My name is Lukas Ligeti, and I am a composer and improvising musician. I was interested in people's thoughts about Jewish life and history in Poland, so I asked people to tell me about their personal experiences, their relationship to Jewish culture, religion, ancestry, whatever, to talk about that and to sing songs that were somehow in their memory, maybe if they were old, songs that they used to sing back in the day, or if the people were younger, something now, something new that they associate with Jewish life and culture. Then I took these memories and associations and I tried to weave together a composition in collaboration with 5 local improvising musicians. So I wrote a score, and I had each one of these musicians play while listening to various of these recordings over headphones. And so then they would associate and improvise based on that. So then it's like this distant memory that you get, that there's this initial memory from somebody, and then a musician listens to it and adds their own take on it. Different people gave me different things. I interviewed some young people who, for some reason, know some Jewish songs. I interviewed some people who sang in choirs and who liked to sing Jewish songs. I interviewed some people who didn't want to sing at all, but talked. It was interesting to see how people deal with all the trauma and what comes after it, and of course the time in the decades following the Second World War were also not very easy for Jews in Poland, especially already in 1946, but then in 1968 and so on and so forth, including also fears about the political situation just now. A special mention, I think, should be made of one person I interviewed, Henrik Preis, who is 98 years old. And he also told me of his story, how he survived the war with false papers. Actually, not the papers themselves were false, but he took somebody else's identity. And then he also sang a lot of songs. Different people were differently, let's say, had different relations to being Jewish or not being Jewish. So in his case, for example, he was very clear that he's Jewish, and that's a very important thing for him. Some other people, a lot of people said they didn't know what exactly their heritage was. And so I got a lot of different, different feelings, different identities, different songs.
This is a story about a child who wants to become a bird, and he's telling to his mother,
First of all, I would say I was really happy to work with these musicians. They were all very good, and they were also not only very good musicians, but also very nice people to work with, and very open-minded and creative. And that's a very important thing if you're playing improvised music. If you're working in a situation with more improvisation and a smaller group like this, then it becomes very important to connect personally with people and to kind of connect with their way of thinking and what they do with this music, because working with improvisers, I don't want to have an exact idea of what I want them to do. But still, some people maybe just aren't very creative or don't put a lot of effort into it, and these people did. I think that together we got a good group of musicians together. I think it's really more about the character and the creativity of the musicians than their instruments. The instruments aren't so important in an improvised setting.